As the Philippines prepares for the impending arrival of Super Typhoon Ragasa, a storm that has been labeled as potentially catastrophic by local authorities, thousands of residents are being evacuated from their homes. This powerful typhoon is expected to unleash wind gusts reaching up to 230 kilometers per hour, 143 miles per hour, and is projected to make landfall on Monday over the less populated northern islands before moving westward towards southern China. The Philippine Weather Bureau has issued warnings about a high risk of life-threatening storm surge, with wave heights anticipated to exceed 3 meters, 10 feet. In response to the looming threat, schools and government offices across many regions, including the capital city of Manila, have been closed. Authorities are alerting the public to the dangers of widespread flooding, landslides, and potential damage to homes and infrastructure. The remote islands of Batanes and Babuyan, where Ragasa is expected to strike, are home to approximately 20,000 residents, many of whom live in challenging economic conditions. These islands are situated about 740 kilometers, 460 miles from Taiwan, where nearly 300 individuals have already been evacuated from Hualien, a county located on the eastern side of the island. While Ragasa is not predicted to make a direct hit on Taiwan, it is anticipated to bring heavy rainfall to the eastern coast. In preparation, forested areas and nature trails in southern and eastern Taiwan have been closed since early Monday, and some ferry services have been suspended to ensure public safety. It's important to note that a super typhoon is equivalent to a Category 5 hurricane, indicating its extreme intensity. In China's Guangdong province, officials are urging residents to brace for what they describe as catastrophic and large-scale disaster conditions. Heavy rains and strong winds are expected to impact the region as early as Tuesday, just 2 days before the storm is forecasted to make landfall. In Hong Kong, authorities have warned that the weather will deteriorate rapidly on Tuesday, and the Education Bureau is currently considering how to manage school operations in light of the storm's approach. Ragasa, referred to locally in the Philippines as Nando, arrives at a time when the Southeast Asian nation is still recovering from weeks of severe flooding caused by an unusually intense monsoon season. This situation has sparked widespread protests across the country, with tens of thousands of citizens demonstrating against government corruption, which has been blamed for the inadequate flood control infrastructure that has exacerbated the recent disasters. But here's where it gets controversial. How much responsibility should the government bear for the lack of preparedness in the face of such natural disasters? As we witness the impact of climate change and increasing storm intensity, what measures should be taken to ensure the safety and well-being of vulnerable communities? We invite you to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below.